If I had a nickel for every time I saw a bird aura farm this week, I would have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Hi, I'm Ecto, and today I will be reviewing Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 2. A man is only as good as his bird. Can't say this is the follow-up episode I expected, but I also can't say that it disappointed me. The 4 main things that we see in this episode are Rick Flag Sr. finding out about how Peacemaker sent his son, Flag Jr. to the Shadow Realm in a flashback, Team Peacemaker having a nice meet and greet on the roof of Hardcore's place, Argos trying to search Peacemaker's place in the meantime, and Peacemaker deciding at the end to return to the parallel universe which he had previously visited during episode 1. Even though this was more of a Fleury slow burn episode, I quite enjoyed this one. We finally see the whole gang interacting again for the first time since season 1. We got a new character in form of Langston Fleury. He's freaking hilarious. The first time he came on screen I was like, oh my god, it's Caleb the Cannibal! He got sent to assist or babysit Ginger Cool, formerly known as Divebeard, because Flag Sr. was starting to mistrust him. This was definitely his and Eagly's episode, how he made Ginger Cool feel uncomfortable with his assholery, and oh my god, I forgot to mention his main gimmick. He has bird blindness.
Bird blindness affects countless people.
What's the deal with the parrot?
That's an eagle.
Are you telling me you don't recognize what kind of bird that is?
It's the inability to identify birds. Any birds. They're out there and they need our help.
A duck and an eagle are totally different sizes.
Yeah, well, they look the same size to me, man.
On his podcast, James Gunn said he got the idea of the bird blindness joke from a friend who has face blindness. These are people who are incapable of recognizing people by their face, and James Gunn thought, wouldn't it be funny if to some people it would apply to birds? The implementation of the bird blindness joke made me laugh so hard, and I feel kinda dumb for googling if bird blindness is a real thing. And I loved his Pokemon joke line, only because I thought I was the only one who was using Pokemon as the plural for Pokemon. I finally feel sane. During the Team Peacemaker meet and greet, he and other people from Argos try to infiltrate and search Peacemaker's place, while Jinjaku is meeting with everybody at Hardcore's. While in there, they get ambushed by Eagly, whom they have forgotten about, ? And he aura farms the shit out of them. It was a massacre. Langston and Co were like, how much more aura do you need? And had to flee the scene. Not even Arkham Batman is that mercilessly with his villains. Eagly even picked one guy's eye out. Oh my god, that scene was so awesome and definitely the highlight of the episode. I need a Crypto Eagly team up now. And when Eagly was even aura farm walking at the end, I was like, too much aura. Anyway, what was Peacemaker doing during this episode? Well, he had to get rid of the orgy people in his horse. Awkward. And he called Vigilante to help him to get rid of Parallel Peacemaker's body. They burned the body with the help of alien-looking dude's burning device.
Fuck off!
Who's that guy?
It's just some rude motherfucker who I say hi to every time and never says hi back!
I feel Peacemaker so much in this scene. I had been living for a year again in Germany, and the people here are the most antisocial people you could imagine. When you greet a stranger out of politeness, they are either gonna look confused or angry at you, are gonna ignore you, or, if you're especially unlucky, they are gonna scream and insult you. Germans, even if they know you, are only gonna talk to you if they want something from you. Like they really suck at socializing. In other words, Germans must feel so represented by that alien-looking dude. Enough about that. Peacemaker obviously wants to be with Hardcore, but he realized during the Team Peacemaker meet and greet that this is obviously not happening anytime soon. But then he remembers that parallel Hardcore and parallel Peacemaker had a thing for one another, and he sees her number on the other Peacemaker's phone. So instead of trying something with Hardcore, he thinks, why not continue his parallel universe Peacemaker's save file? He writes here, but the phone service does not work across parallel universes. So to be able to text her, he goes back to the reality where we hear his parallel universe father desperately looking for his son, just to be able to text with her. And that's how the episode ends. So what I thought we would get with this episode, we are about to get with the next episode. He will be living his doppelganger's life and try to have a love relationship with Hardcore's doppelganger. I'm definitely excited for this next episode. Sorry, less editing this time around because I'm about to move countries. But wow, this truly was the week of the bird aura farming. First we got Mega Lucha, yes I play Pokemon, now I'm not planning on producing content for Pokemon. Aura farming against the Machamp, and then even more unexpectedly, Eagly and Peacemaker aura farming. Sorry Eagly, I wasn't familiar with your game. Never thought Eagly would be the character with the most aura on the show.